Every man is a golden link in the chain of my good. That is the truth. There is no person, no condition, no circumstance that can keep you from what God has already declared as yours. We live in a world that mirrors back the words we speak, the beliefs we hold, the pictures we paint in the imagination. Most people do not know that life is not happening to them by chance. Life is answering their words. The game of life is a game of boomerangs. Whatever you throw out comes back. Speak lack, and lack returns. Speak fear, and fear returns. Speak faith, love, supply, and those two come rushing back to you, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. Many are snared by the words of their lips, not realizing that every idle word sets law into motion. The law is exact, unchanging, and it cannot be mocked. I once knew a woman who longed for money, yet she continually spoke of poverty. She would say, "I cannot afford it. I never have enough. Money slips through my hands." And what did she see? More of the same. When she finally learned to change her words, when she began to declare, "God is my immediate and endless supply. Money comes to me in perfect ways," her whole world shifted. A gift came, an unexpected check arrived, a business opened. What she spoke, she finally lived. Your word is your wand. It is the invisible instrument by which you carve out the path of your life. When you speak in faith, when you speak in certainty, the unseen powers arrange themselves to bring it to pass. When you speak in fear or doubt, the same power fulfills those words. The law works whether you know it or not. It is your servant, and it obeys. Never forget, fear is only inverted faith. It is faith in evil instead of faith in good. It is faith in loss instead of faith in supply. You must starve your fears by refusing to give them your word, and you must feed your faith by speaking aloud the promises of God as though they were already yours. Say often, "Nothing can be withheld from me." What is mine by divine right comes quickly and harmoniously. The law of substitution tells us that you cannot hold two opposing pictures at the same time. If you hold to fear, you cannot hold to faith. If you hold to failure, you cannot hold to success. Therefore, you must deliberately cast out the false picture and replace it with the true. If you see sickness, declare health. If you see lack, declare abundance. If you see loneliness, declare companionship. What you persist in seeing with the inner eye must, by law, manifest on the outer screen of life. There are no lost opportunities in God's kingdom. If one door closes, another and a better one opens. That is the truth. But the mind of man, filled with fear, clings to what is gone and blocks the good that is trying to reach him. You must release the past quickly and say, "This or something better now manifests for me." That phrase is a key that opens new doors. It prevents you from limiting yourself to only one channel. The Spirit has 1,000 ways to bless you. Do not insist it must come through one person or one job. Declare the good and let God choose the channel. You must also understand the power of non-resistance. Many block their good by fighting conditions, by resenting people, by dwelling on injustice. But resentment ties you to the very thing you resist. Forgive everyone quickly. Forgive yourself quickly. Declare, I do not resist. I am in perfect harmony with all that belongs to me by divine right. Then you cut the cord and free your supply to reach you. There is no such thing as coincidence. Nothing comes by chance. Every meeting, every event, every so-called accident is the outworking of law. If you have attracted what you do not want, bless it, release it, and change your words. If you wish to draw something new, declare it clearly, daily, and live as if it were already so. The law of expectancy is unfailing. What you expect with confidence, you will receive. Some will say, but I've been speaking the word and nothing has come. I say to you, hold fast. The moment you spoke, it began. The soil takes time to yield the harvest, but the harvest is certain. Impatience is doubt, and doubt digs up the seed. Rest in faith. Live as if it were done. Repeat your word daily, not with strain but with certainty, and soon you shall see it with your eyes. If you wish for love, do not declare that love is missing. Say, I am irresistible to my good. The one who is mine by divine right comes to me quickly and under grace. If you wish for money, do not say you are broke. Say, I am a child of the Most High, rich in every way. My supply is endless, immediate, and certain. If you wish for health, do not declare your pain. Say, every cell in my body is filled with light, with harmony, with life. I am strong, whole, and perfect now. Remember that every declaration must be followed by action in faith. If you declare wealth, walk as one who is wealthy. If you declare love, act as one who is already cherished. If you declare health, carry yourself as one who is well. The law demands that you live the part before the stage is fully set. That is how the scenery changes. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. To the senses it may appear empty, but to the spirit it is fullness. What you cannot yet touch with your hands, you can touch with your words. What you cannot yet see with your eyes, you can see with imagination. The moment you do, you have claimed it, and it must show forth. I say to you tonight, begin to guard your words as you would guard a treasure chest. For your lips are the doorway through which every blessing or every loss must pass. Speak only that which you wish returned. Cast out idle chatter of lack, sickness, fear, and doubt. Replace it with declarations of health, wealth, joy, and perfect self-expression. The change will not delay. You do not need to know how. The how belongs to God. You need only to speak the word, to stand in faith, and to allow the divine to arrange the ways and means. Miracles are natural when you cease to interfere. What you call a miracle is simply law fulfilled in ways beyond your limited reason. Therefore, hold to the truth. Speak the word daily. Persist until your whole being believes it. And when the outer picture changes, as it surely will, give thanks and know that you hold in your hands the key to the game of life. You are not a victim of chance. You are the victor through choice. You choose with your words You choose with your faith, and what you choose must return. So let this be your constant reminder. Nothing is withheld. What is yours by divine right comes to you quickly, easily, and in perfect ways. Declare it. Expect it. Give thanks for it. And watch the law of God bring it forth in your life. For your word is your wand, and your faith is the hand that wields it.